From Fortress of God to Serenity Faith Academy, and now back to Fortress of God. This daycare on West 100 Road in Chester has undergone a number of name changes over the past several months after drivers rescued a 3-year-old boy from a busy nearby road in late February.
And he has a toy in his hand and he's just walking in between cars, kind of. And, my heart dropped.
After that incident and several other violations, the state moved to revoke the daycare's religious exemption, which is required for a religious childcare facility to operate. In a consent agreement between Fortress of God's owner and operator, Monique Eade, and the state signed this month, Eade agreed to forfeit her religious exemption and cease all operations on August 31st. We talked to 2 former parents from the daycare who said they supported the state's efforts.
I saw too many times kids running in and out of rooms. I never knew what staff was there. It was a constant, oh, this is her new teacher, this is her new teacher.
Within that time frame, I started seeing red flags. Maybe the biggest one was not being able to go beyond the lobby entrance. To this day, I don't know who her teacher's name is. I just know that there was plenty of staff in and out. And I saw different ones every day.
As the revocation process played out, the facility switched the signs on the building to say Serenity Faith Academy. CBS 6 captured these photos of those signs. Now, during a code compliance inspection in late June, the state noted the Serenity Faith Academy signs when citing the facility for violating a state statute that says no child day program shall make, publish, disseminate, circulate, or place before the public an advertisement of any sort regarding services so offered to the public that is untrue, deceptive, or misleading. When inspectors arrived for that inspection at 11:55 a.m., they were, quote, denied entry for nearly an hour. Although the state did not pursue criminal charges, inspectors did note that such interference is a Class 1 misdemeanor. Fast forward 1 month to July 24th, when state inspectors cited the facility again for the exact same violation, this time because of a Facebook post stating Fortress of God Childcare will officially reopen on December 4th, and also stating the center is state licensed. As noted by the inspector, the facility is not a licensed center. Instead, it operates under a religious exemption, and the center must apply and be granted a new exemption on or after December 4th. The state told CBS 6 it can fine licensed child care programs for violations, but not religiously exempt programs like Fortress of God. A spokesperson said there are no other substantive enforcement tools for those types of programs. When asked how a daycare could continue operating with so many safety violations and also be allowed to reapply for an exemption so quickly after agreeing to forfeit its ability to operate, the spokesperson highlighted that there is a, quote, long, highly negotiated legislative history related to religious exemption centers, and VDOE is obligated to operate in accordance with the law.
You think in order for her to be allowed to continue to operate, there has to be something in place where she will be inspected?
Absolutely. On a continuous basis for at least 6 months to a year.
How frequently would you say?
Every day is wouldn't be too much for me, but at least on a weekly basis, a couple times a week, unannounced.
We reached out to the owner and operator of the daycare, Monique Eade, for a response to the latest violations as well as the impending closure. We are waiting to hear back. I'm Melissa Hippolyte for CBS 6.